Hey everyone, it's your girl Sophie and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sophie and today I'm going to be doing a 3-in-1 video for Valentine's Day. This is going to be makeup, hair, and outfit, and I'm so excited to be doing this video. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel and this is your first video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I mean, you're already here, might as well give it a sub. So I'm gonna stop talking because my camera is about to die and we are gonna jump right into this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. I put a lot of effort into it, and tell me guys what you think in the comments down below. Love you guys so much and I will see you in a second. Bye! I already did my eyebrows and primed my eyes off camera, so let's jump right into this. I'm using my Crusty Dusty Modern Renaissance palette. I literally abuse this palette, especially these two shades for the transition color. I'm using Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm using the Morphe M504 brush to do so. Now I'm getting with the same brush the color Real Gar, and I'm applying that all over my crease just to intensify this smoky eye. Picking up the color Venetian Red with the M433 brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto the outer half of my crease just to intensify as always. And then now I'm using a blending brush. This is the Morphe M511. To intensify, I'm using a Cypress Umber and I am grabbing that on a Morphe G24 brush. From the Huda Beauty palette, I'm getting Black Truffle in a Morphe M507 brush, and I'm just applying that onto the outer part of my crease just to build up this smoky eye, adding some black. And then I'm just going back and blending everything out. So from the 35F palette from Morphe, I'm picking up these beautiful shimmering golds on any flat shader brush. Quick tip, make sure to spray some setting spray on your brush before applying the pigment to really make it intense. You could even use water to spray anything on that brush to pick up the pigment. Now I'm just going back to the same color black and just intensifying the crease a little bit more and blending it out. You're going to do a lot of blending, especially when you're working with black, so blend away. To start off with eyeliner, I'm using this eyeliner pen from Soap Glory. It's called Super Cat, and I am basically drawing a line across my lash line to start off my winged eyeliner. This is how I personally like to do my wing. Now I'm getting a liquid liner from Wet n Wild and a MAC 210 brush, and to start the eyeliner, I just like to do a little line flicking upwards towards my eyebrow, and I kind of start from the edge of my eye and just start flicking and connecting a line. Once I like the line, I'll start connecting from the tip of the line back down to, like, I would say the middle of my eye. Once I get it to my liking, I will clean it up with a makeup wipe and then just try to get a nice flick at the end. Moving on to lashes, I'm using the Violet Voss Wisp It Real Good, and these are one of my favorite lashes from Violet Voss, and I just use dual glue and I'm placing it onto my lash. And then of course adding some mascara so I can mix my real lash with the fake lash. Now moving on to the face, I'm using my Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is like my all-time favorite, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. Starbucks break. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Raton, and I'm using my Morphe Y7 brush to apply, and then once I kind of layer it on, I'll go back with my Beauty Blender and blend everything away. For concealer, of course, I'm using Holy Grail. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm in the color Light Neutral. I'm just going to apply this to all of the high points, obviously under my eyes, my chin, my nose, my forehead, and then with my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything away. So after everything is going to be blended, I'm going to look like a very, very, very pale ghost, but that's okay because that's where this contour stick comes through. This is the Wet n Wild contour stick and I have been absolutely loving it. This is the shade Call Me Maple, and I honestly just feel like I'm a freaking Instagram clickbait because it's just so much fun. Just look at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix everything together. I honestly like doing this method, and when I'm doing full beat, I really do contour like this, as crazy as it seems, but I sometimes have fun with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. Using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and just press that under my eye area so there won't be any creasage and all of that stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and just use the same powder with the Morphe E2 brush, and I'm just applying that all over my face to set everything in. And now to bronze myself up, literally my favorite part, I'm going to be using MAC Give Me Sun bronzer and a Morphe R7 brush. I literally am living for this bronzer. It makes me so like bronzy and golden. And of course, you can't go wrong with Milani Illuminoso, and I'm using it on the Y1 brush as always per usual. And now I'm going to be using my makeup line, Sophie Cosmetics. Yes, you heard right, girl. If you didn't know, well now you know. I have my own cosmetics line and I make highlighters, guys. And this is Golden Honey, one of my favorite shades. Well, all of them are my favorite shades, but this one I absolutely love when I'm feeling bronzy and very golden. So if you guys want a 10% discount code, use the code SUBBIES when checking out. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply eyeliner into my waterline and smoke that out with all these shadows that I used basically on my crease. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using this lippy from Pixie by Petra, and it is in the shade Matte Beige, and literally guys, I am living for this color. I'm obsessed. Once that is done, we are complete with the face. Now let's go ahead and move on to this hair because we are not going out looking like this. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be curling my hair today. So before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and brush through all of the knots. And then I'm going to spray my hair with some heat protector because we will be curling our hair. And I'm using the Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal heat protector. Now I'm going to go ahead and part my hair, and honestly I'm really just messy with curling my hair. I part it however and just start curling. I'm using a very thick wand because I want it to be very nice, like voluminous but not super curly curls, if you know what I mean. Like we don't want no quince curls, we want waves but voluminous waves, and that's basically what I do. So I'm going to keep on continuing this process all throughout my hair, just curling it and letting it go, curling it, letting it go. You guys know the struggle. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and run my fingers through my hair and of course use some hairspray to lock everything into place. And I'm going to be using the Beyond the Zone Rock On hairspray. And once that is set, we are done with hair and makeup. Now let's move on to the outfit.